Along Lake Victoria lies a witch loom, a fishing village where fish trade is the main economic activity. These men are preparing for a night expedition that takes them to other islands in search of the precious commodity. From a distance, they all appear the same, and they are, except for Musa, not his real name.
I found a certain guy which had the same feelings. So that's when I started practicing as an MSM, now officially.
Fishing is an activity that is dominated by men, turning it into a boys' club. Musa says that in a month he visits 5 islands on his fishing expeditions. He has 2 partners in each of these 5 islands, totaling to 10. Some of them are married men. Musa has one constant male partner who he does not use condoms with. While Musa is generally careful, desperation during a low catch prompts him to act differently.
If you fail to get fish for 2 consecutive days, you lack money, so you find another way of getting money. Sometimes somebody gives you that bucket of a fish, you go prepare, but that one bucket, you will set with him 2 rounds, and very serious ones, not just a joking one.
1 in 5 men having sex with men in Kisumu visited a clinic that is friendly to them in the last year, while 3 out of 10 were in touch with a peer educator.
One day, I can remember when I got there, I started to explain when I had an STI, to explain how it's affected me. The doctor was scared. He gave me these local tablets and sent me home. I went to a grandmother, my grandmother. She's a herbalist. She's treated me well. Up till today, when I have a problem, I do go there.
We have to train these people, including the watchmen, the hospital receptionists, the workers around there, just to have an attitude that is pleasant to the MSMs.
The service provision of men who have sex with men sometimes goes beyond medical care.
I've been called like even at 3 in the morning. Hey, we have been chased out to the bouncers, being beaten and being slapped because we danced in a manner that suggested that we were attracting men. So the initiative we took is training the bar owners and the managers on the understanding how best to handle these people. They're human beings.
Nyawek is a coalition of lesbians, gays, bisexuals, transsexuals and intersex groups in Nyanza, Western and Rift Valley. The Kenyan law criminalizes anal sex, which is punishable by up to 5 years in prison. The Bill of Rights, on the other hand, advocates for rights to healthcare for all, a dilemma those responding to the breach that most prefer to keep invisible have since crossed.
Regardless of their sexual orientation, regardless of their situations, regardless of where they are living, we are supposed to just give services to these people.
Leon feels that the government can do a lot more.
A lot of the money that is invested is used up in technical support to the government and to the country, really the higher levels, to be able to create a political environment that is tolerant of MSM programming, but this money doesn't get to grassroots organizations.
But as questions abound on the way forward, some solutions are forthcoming too. Musa and others who share in this orientation may eventually be visible.
So by the time we bring him across, in between us here, and talk about him, we'll be helping him one, we'll be helping you, and you'll be helping me. So we'll be helping the 3 of us, and hence reducing what? The prevalences which each and everyone is fighting through.
It's a reality. It's there with us. The people are there. So how are we able to actually work to actually help them?
This is a high time we stopped using moral issues when in the fight against HIV.
Biko, the gay man who is also married that we featured in the first episode, thanks awareness and campaigns that helped him acquire safe sexual practice.
Kitambo tulikuwa tunatumia tu Vaseline, hizi mafuta zingine zenye hazifai. Sasa vile nilijitokeza nikapata mpaka gays wako na condom zao zenye ziko na lubricant tayari.
And while the different players in the health sector hope that their efforts will get public support, Musa, Mama G, Biko, and many who need these services continue meeting their different needs the only way they know. Sometimes they cross the bridge that exposes both men and women who are invisibly linked.